followed me down here?
Azora doesn't respond to that.
You want to go, Misty? Let's go. Let's go. And yeah, he kind of, stumbles to his feet and just sort of, gets into like a, pretty weak fighting stance. He's got his fists up. Come on.
What a disgrace.
Yeah, he he goes to throw a punch at you.
Essentially just going to, like, grab his fist, in the air. Just fucking... Or not grab, just, like, raise up an arm to, like, catch it. Like boxing,
Alright, roll strength. Yeah, you catch his fist if you're strong.
Can't even throw a punch.
Fuck you, lady.
Is this why you come down here? Because the only way to, pick a fight with someone you can actually handle?
Fuck you, lady.
The thing is, I have a move I really want to use, but I can only use it if he, like, does... It's like a counter move, it's a parry type thing.
Alright, thanks for telling me that.
I know, but it's like, it's really... I'm like, I don't want to just bait him into attacking one of them, but like... I, out of character, want him to do that. Let's see. Okay, let's...
because you haven't used Wall of Steel.
Yeah, I want to use Wall of Steel.
You're a little baby. I have...
No.
It's like
Because
triggering a street fight in Yakuza to try out heat moves.
It is, but the thing is, because I have an option on that, which is to cripple them, which is what I want to do. But that's the only way I have to, like, cripple someone. Other than, I don't know, can I just, like, hack and slash to try and, like...
You can roll strength to just try and break an arm if you want.
Yeah. I was gonna go for a leg, Can't patrol on a leg without...
I mean, you can say something witty like, break a leg.
There we go.
But this isn't a scenario in which one would normally, unironically, say break a leg.
Azora's not
maybe...
good at that,
We joked about it. Maybe I should just break his back, paraplegic. Like Bane, go over the knee.
Then throw him down a pit and just say, climb out.
Yeah, he's just gonna just spits it. What you gonna do about it? You gonna report me, huh? How are you gonna do?
I'm thinking about it.
There was a long series of events that led to you arguing with a drunken guard, wasn't there?
Wait, did you not... Were you not here
to get
for
a beer and I had to go to the bar.
You know how, like, I got a note that told me about
I'm wondering about the connection between then and now.
Basically, I followed him into the dungeon, and there were some teenagers and an old lady, a toothless old lady, and he went in and started, like... Well, she was, like, protecting the teenagers. They were all clearly afraid of him. He's also drunk, and he started, like, kicking her in the face.
And he's abusing his dang power.
Yeah. And it's like, how upset would Aegis be with me for killing a guard, But it's like... I mean, no, Azora's not planning on killing this guy, but...
You're making him just kind of rethink his life a little.
I kind of want to, forcibly retire him, if that makes sense. To wit... Actually, he says he's gonna report me, and Azora says, I don't know, who's your captain? You never told me that.
Who's your captain?
Dead.
Captain
When that happened?
3 years ago. You're talking to Vice Captain of the Noble Guard of the Alighieri family.
That don't sound like a Seneca Guard title to me.
I asked you a question.
Mm. My captain is fucking that slave driver, Hervey.
Slave driver is probably a euphemism.
The fact that he doesn't like his captain, though, indicates that his captain would be open to, punishment.
Or this guy's just a
Azora,
piece of shit.
Azora is going true. Azora is basically gonna just try and like grab him by the throat, to get him to shut up and have him in like a bit of a chokehold, I guess, kind of.
All right.
Yeah. Should I roll for that? I'm not doing damage or anything.
Nah.
Okay,
Nah,
yeah.
You got him.
Azora sort of nods to like Toothless, I guess. And I take it he's been doing this a while.
She just nods slowly.
And Azora just asks, if I report him to his superiors, would you be able to testify as to what he's been doing?
She nods like very quickly.
Alrighty then. Yeah, Azora's gonna start dragging him. She hesitates. She's considering whether she should like. Is closing the cage back on them, locking them back in, is that fucked up? I don't know. I feel like I don't know what to do now with that. Like, I don't know what they're in for. Yeah. Azora does ask, why are you here, if she can even answer.
He's one of the teenagers just says, got caught trying to sneak into the city.
Right. See, now I feel like I should let them go, but if I do, then I don't have anyone to testify to what he's been doing, and, that puts me in a worse situation with... This is a right pickle. What do you think? What would Aegis object to the least here? What would you object to the least here? What is not going to get Azora's ear chewed off for Wham Wham being cruel and immoral?
Hey, you do you. I think Aegis in this case would be like... I think Aegis in this case would resort back to arm break, you ain't a guard no more.
Yeah, okay.
The quiet route. Even though this guy could just come back off personal petty vengeance, you don't need 2 arms to stab an old lady and a few teenagers. You see, this is the problem. This is the problem between playing Kane and this, is that you kind of see the logic of if you kill him, he's never hurting anybody again.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't believe between these games, I go into one game and Swede's like, you're not funny enough, and I come into this game and you're suddenly being a wah-wah crybaby for not killing everyone.
Okay, so Azora's going to sigh and just tell, and then to these 4, alright, listen to me very carefully. Here's what happened. I saw him coming out of the guard post, drunk and continuing to drink. He came down here, and then he started to attack you, beat you. I overheard him and came down. Now, this is important. When he was attacking you, he had already taken you out of the cage. I stopped him, and then you escaped and left, because he had already taken him out of the cage. You understand that, right? If they catch you, and I'll try and support you if they do, but do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, they all nod.
Alright. And Azora sort of flicks her head towards the door. Hurry.
Yeah, they run.
Alright, and so yeah, left alone with this guy. Yeah, Azora's gonna make sure he's never gonna, be fit to work as a guard again. Try and, like, maybe go for the knees or something. Break the, or like, arm, like, something like that. I don't know. Generic, crippled enough that he can't really work as a guard for, the foreseeable future. Just in case. She is still going to try and report him, though. Just, drag him out.
After you break his...
Yeah.
It's going to be a very complicated court case with...
That might muddy the issue.
She stopped a guy who was drunk and beating people, to take them out of the cage. She stopped him. He fought back. She, crippled him.
Your word against his.
You want me to just kill him?
I don't know. I'm just telling you.
You don't have
just
to,
let
you
the
don't have to kill
witnesses
him,
go.
but you could just cripple him. It's your call.
I'm just saying, if you are crippling, it kind of weakens the case of reporting him, and because then it's also your word against him. Now that you've let the witnesses, you know what you do. You
okay? No, fine. Just if nothing else, yeah, Azora's just gonna set, basically just beat him to very badly beat him, to a pulp. Probably gonna need, just a lot of broken bones. Might need jaw wired, etc., etc.
Ouch.
Oh, that's good, because then he, can't talk good.
Damn.
He just says to Azora, it's your word against mine, and then Azora's like, okay, I better break his jaw.
Yeah. As Azora's doing this, she just thinks, they're probably gonna blame those poor people for this.
And then she keeps doing it.
That's the thing about reporting him, is it also gets the escaped people off the hook,
Azora just thinks, if I dunk on him hard enough in court, will that count as a case?
But yeah, Azora eventually does just, sigh and, leave him there.
Leave him there?
Oh, what? You don't want me to bring him to the guards, you don't want... What are you expecting?
Okay, fine. Alright. So
I don't know, maybe she drags him back out and just leaves him in an alley or something.
Alright, you leave him there. That's fine. That's fine.
It's fine.
I don't know, now I'm thinking maybe I should leave him in an alley, removed from that
Fucking
scene.
just do whatever. You know what?
Yeah, I do that.
Alright, you leave him in an alley. Good job.
Yeah.
Maybe we should, hitch him to the back of the wagon and just drag him out of town.
That sounds really awful, but you should do it.
No, okay, we're not doing that. Alex is thinking, where's the ornament? Why do we have a just married sign and a bunch of city guards tied up behind our wagon?
Well, Azora sort of just, exhales, wipes some blood off of her knuckles with a scrap of she tore off from his clothes and, to the side. That was annoying. Anyways.
Right. So as you exit, you see someone leaning against a sign like a lamppost. Holding a piece of paper. And on the piece of paper, in that same handwriting, just says, "You did a pretty good job."
There is a guy leaning against a lamppost holding this paper.
He's holding the paper.
Is he holding it up to me for me to read?
Yeah, for you to read.
And Azora just sort of looks at him somewhat quizzically. Thanks, I guess.
Right.
Who exactly are you?
Okay. So, let's see. He, turns over the piece of paper and just says, "Please knock me out and please make it, and try to make it painless." which is what it says. That's what it says.
Why?
And he rushes you.
Okay, yeah. If he rushes me, sure. I will attempt to do that.
All right. Yeah, you can just do it without problem because
Okay,
he's sort of submitting to it.
And Azora's just standing there like,
Yeah.
now what?
So yeah, this guy's not conked out now.
Azora looks around really confused and distressed.
Oh no.
Like, she wasn't even planning on doing it. She was like, wait, what? Explain why? What should I do? And then he just rushed, and just pure battle instincts kick in, and
Yeah.
she just, like,
Yeah.
straight jab to the face.
Written on his back, like on the back of his shirt, just says,
Bad man.
No.
Oh,
That's
that's
not
good.
what it says.
It doesn't say bad man.
It doesn't say bad man.
Blowjob princess.
God damn it. No, it's not what it
What the
says.
fuck is that?
That's not what it
It's
says.
from Dragon Ball Z Abridged. From Vegeta has his Batman shirt, and that gets edited in a few shots.
That's not what it says.
It doesn't say blowjob princess.
It doesn't
Doesn't say
that.
juicy.
No.
You know, there's something really amusing about Juicy being across, like, the pig of the back. It's the fucking stupidest fucking... That is the ultimate in ironic fucking stupid words to be where they are. Now I just want a shirt that just says big on the front. And just block
That's
letters.
got to exist. That's the original.
All right, and on his back it says, "Take me to the Church of Bliss."
I would
I guess.
And also to take you to the Church of Bliss - get your friends.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Azora just sort of like slings him over her shoulder and starts, walking to like where Aegis and Axe are.
We're currently at the car arguing over our advertising campaign. And
This is the second person I've like knocked unconscious in like 2 minutes.
so we're just down there. I just see Azora. Okay, look, I understand that you like helping people, but we do have to make money.
Azora says, frankly, I wouldn't mind payment for this. I'm not sure what's going on.
You're not sure what's going on, but you're carrying an unconscious guy.
Axe has a question.
Yeah.
Why can't we get
why
the
does it say
rewards
blowjob
instead for our
princess on
labor
his
instead
back?
of money?
So, you remember someone gave me a note tip-off about Ellen, right?
Yes.
And I thought it was someone on the inside. So today, as I was walking back from... What was the lady's name who we dropped off at Church of Vitality?
She didn't give you a name. She was just an elf.
Wow.
Remember the elf lady.
Yeah.
It's like remember
Well, she
the
was
elf.
like, after I dropped her, I was walking off to you, and I got hit by another note in the same handwriting, in the same way. This was warning me about a guard going to beat up some refugees, and anyways, dealt with that a little bit. Anyways, and then this guy was holding another piece of paper when I walked out of there, and the paper said, good job. And then he, using the paper, asked me to knock him out, and I didn't understand why. And then he rushed me, and I mean, I just punched him once, and he was out. And the back of his shirt said, "Take him to the Church of
Bliss.
and to get you." So I don't know what's going on. This is out of my wheelhouse. I'm not really sure what to do.
This
with
town
this.
has a hell of a fucking neighborhood watch, but okay. All
I
right.
appreciated getting the tip-offs, I guess, but
I'd appreciate a tip.
Azora actually kind of laughs at that a little bit. At this point, so would I.
All right. Well, I guess we'll play along for now. If they seemingly know everything that's gonna go on in town anyway. I'd want the soothsayers on my side.
Do you know where the Church of Bliss is?
No, but we can ask.
It's by the other churches.
Okay, it's in the church
Thankfully,
district.
no one's questioned me walking around carrying an unconscious guy, vaguely bloody knuckles.
Yeah, drop him on the wagon. We'll drive it over there, I guess. Oh, and by the way, we painted it. It's now.
Oh, I thought I was gonna help paint it.
Oh,
wow.
okay, right. Okay, it's not painted yet. We're trying to settle on the colors. I'm thinking a nice, dark green and red combo.
I was thinking 18. Black with
What,
the
black?
red stripe that goes diagonal.
I don't know how well that communicates friendliness, but maybe. We're not
It
friendly,
looks
but we're
dynamic
good
and
guys.
cool and competent.
Access
That's
idea.
true.
Axe think we should make it a big axe.
Anyways.
Wow.
we put just a giant no on the top of it. And we think it's clever because it's like the no ones, but it's just a wagon going home no written on the top.
It's one no for no one.
We think we're clever, it's actually just medieval shit posting.
That should be how we spell our title.
Fuck's sake.
Thank you. That was the reaction I was looking for.
Fuck off. That's the worst fucking pun I've seen in a long time.
I was pretty
was
proud of
clever,
it.
though.
Thank you. So yeah, Church of Bliss.
Yeah, Church of Bliss, let's go.
It's snowing!
It's not snowing here. We did promise us snow.
God, I'm probably driving up to New Hampshire tomorrow, though. I'm gonna knock on doors for Bernie Sanders.
Oh no. Once again, I am outside your door.
Azora holding this unconscious man. Once again, I am asking what the fuck is going on.
Alright, so we wagon ride
Axe.
over.
No, Axe walks it. Once again, I'm asking you to let me jump on your bed.
This election has produced, a decent crop of memes.
Once again, I'm working without pay.
Have y'all seen this? I've watched this video like 10 times.
Oh, you linked it.
I did see that.
The sounds really make it.
Oh my god.
Why isn't CNN talking about this?
Welcome to Tabletop of Twats for your political memes.
I must consume my competition.
I think Neo's dead.
Oh, so you take him to the Church of Bliss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Meanwhile, as we're walking through town, Aegis just says, "It sure would be nice if someone gave me some coin."
You focus too much on coin.
If someone gave me some coin.
Oh sure, Azora reaches into her pouch and pulls out 10 coin and hands it to her.
No. It sure would be nice if someone, unbeknownst to me, gave me some coin.
Axe just hands you 20.
I said unbeknownst to me.
You weren't prepared for me to give you that.
Do you know what unbeknownst means?
Hey, saying this out of character, this unconscious guy might have coin on him. He didn't say not to take his coin. We're doing a job for him. We deserve to get paid.
So you're not taking coin?
You hold on to that coin. We'll earn it. I'll earn some coin.
You don't earn coin. You don't earn anything here.
I mean, he didn't get Azora's consent to knock him out. He just, like, took that service from her. And I feel like it's in her and the No One's collective right to, like, you know, demand payment for that.
The No One's collective right.
Yeah.
No one.
No one goes to the Church of Bliss.
No one goes to the church. No one M goes to the church.
No, but see, you know why our name is brilliant, though? Because, like, then say if we do, like, make a name for it, where, like, we could besiege someone, and he would, you know, they would call out to their allies, "No one is attacking me! No one is attacking me!" And they thumbs up.
Oh, that's beautiful, yeah.
Learn from the best, my boy Odysseus. Wait, was that Odysseus, or was that, the other one?
I'm just thinking of
No, that was Odysseus, right?
I'm just thinking of no man of woman born can slay me.
Yeah, Odysseus was nobody. No.
Thinking of Futurama, with just Nixon. Nobody. Can't do a Nixon voice. It's okay though. So yeah, we go to the Church of Bliss. It takes a while.
Okay, so yeah, you go there, and a priest looks at you very like wide-eyed. He's like, "What the hell is going on here?"
Aegis,
Beats
like,
the hell out of me.
Aegis like holds the guy up and like basically sits him up in the wagon, showing him like his back to the priest. And just saying he charged, just says, like, pointing at Azora, he charged my comrade. Apparently he wanted this.
Yeah, he asked to be knocked out. I asked why, and then he just charged me. And I mean, you know, I just instinctively, he went down in one punch, and his shirt said to take him here. I'm
Bring
very
him
confused.
in, I guess.
Axe, carry him.
So you have no better idea what's going on than them.
Not really. And he, as you cross the doorway, sort of, he kind of lights up, and so does like a room at the back of the church.
Wait, a rune or a room?
A room at the back of the church, and like he looks between him and the room, and just kind of looks at you three, and just says, "This is very weird. Come with me, please."
Yeah.
So yeah, you enter the room.
Why?
Huh?
Who are you?
I'm the head priest.
And you understand?
Oh,
what's
he
going
told us to come into the room.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought the guy.
No.
No, he's conked out.
He's conked out.
Okay.
So yeah.
Pretending to be.
He very conked out. Axe just kind of moves his head around.
You head into the room, and it's basically it's sort of like it's essentially like a small like library with a bit of a like a wooden table at the center, and he motions for you to lay him out on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you lay him out on the table, and there's like a sort of like faint glow coming from like within like his like shirt, like from within his shirt pocket and coat pocket, and he reaches in and produces a letter, which he quizzically opens up and reads and decides, well, let's find out. It says, well, let's find out what this guy's about, and decides to read it out loud. Hello, my name is Seth Locke, and 3 weeks from now, I will be cursed to walk backwards through time. I have lived these weeks in reverse 100 times, each time having gone a bit farther, and each time I have met an end and woken up back in my present. My moments without consciousness are my only reprieve. My mind, uncoupled with my body, seems to allow it to interact with time normally. If I've judged things right, I should be out for at least a few days. The wizard who cursed me with this is a former member of the Church of Bliss, and he should be currently establishing a cult about a mile north of the city. Please free me from this torment. The priesthood of the Church of Bliss are the only people who would know how to undo a curse done by one of their members. I hope I've proven that I've done and that I've spread enough bliss that I've spread enough happiness given my circumstances to earn this. Please be a good character witness. I'd appreciate it.
Well, he was the guy who warned us about Ellen.
Azora's brain is visibly melting, trying to understand what the fuck he was talking about.
Is she leaking?
Backward.
Okay,
How
you know what I mean. She is struggling to process this information.
So this
Wait,
guy.
X don't understand.
It's very simple. He's lived out the last several weeks over and over again.
The following several weeks.
So he warned us about Ellen. And he's
But
saying that he spread enough bliss, I guess, by saving Ellen, that we would be indebted to help him get free of this curse now.
No, he believes that we would be indebted to help him, and I think he wants you to be character witnesses?
Well, he did get us to save a woman from an abusive ex-bandit / boyfriend.
We also saved a woman from rape slavery. We also saved some we've already said enough, I think, about who we've saved because of him.
Yeah. He looks at another bit of the letters. It says this is an eerily accurate description of a guy who left the order a few days ago.
Well, I'm not going to doubt that what he says is true, that he's cursed to repeat several weeks based on the fact that he was able to very accurately call several events that transpired to us quite recently.
So to clarify, he's wait, so is he Groundhog Day?
I
basically,
believe that would probably be the case. Yeah, Groundhog Day.
That's the closest approximation. Yeah,
he's experienced these several weeks, time and time again, only ending with his death, or just when he hits a certain threshold, I presume, and then just
the point he got cursed. So can't he not?
No. You got it back. He gets cursed 3 weeks from now.
Right.
He has been cursed to walk backwards through time.
So wait, he just literally walks backwards, so
backwards through time. Yeah, everyone else is moving.
So time's rolling, but he has done this is this his first time through? Or is he in a loop,
no,
or is he just
he's done it 100 times?
Whenever he dies, he starts back at where he was cursed. And begins again, the time moving backwards.
So time is moving backwards, and then if he dies during that, then he winds up back at. Okay, and so he has, from his perspective, he's lived a really long time.
A few years.
Okay,
probably.
Yeah, in the past.
Well, if he said 100, a few weeks 100 times, yeah, that's a few years.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
And he's asking for he figures that at this point he's done enough good deeds to persuade the Church of Bliss to grant him the request of slaying one of their members.
Former members.
And they're the only ones who would know the secrets of undoing this.
I'm gonna say he seems to be a loyal member of your church, and I'm not quite sure what your standard of bliss is, but freeing him from a curse would be pretty blissful for him.
Uh,
Yeah, absolutely. I would like to, free him.
well, yeah, he's just kind of reading it. He's like, yeah, this is a scarily accurate. This is describing. I don't know, how did he get this information? And he's like looking like this is like a like you just see like a just like name, like a drawing, like a sketch of the man's face, his daily activity, a bunch of private information, his blood type, basically, so stuff like that.
Well, he's had plenty of time to
yeah.
research this man, Aegis says.
Yeah.
He says,
He's probably seen his face thousands of times as the curse hits him. Sends him back over and over again.
yeah, he just scratches his head. He's in a sad situation, that's for sure, but I don't know how to feel about sending you after someone who will commit a crime 3 weeks from now.
Bump, and then
Frankly, Azora does clarify. Look, he has told me about several things that were going to happen, and he was right each time, and, it has saved lives.
Well, you see, the only way, if he's telling the truth about who did this and what happened, the only way to undo his curse would be to kill the man who does it, or will do it, with, well, a blade with one of our enchantments.
And you're not going to, and I suppose it'd be difficult to convince you to part with such a blade.
I'm 2-3 outsiders, and I'm for a crime that he apparently will commit in the future.
And if his time runs out and what he says is true, we may not be here again again in the future now to tell you this, because it will be a different time, but it will also be now in the future.
Azora does say, if it makes you feel any more comfortable, I can bring someone to testify that I saved her life because he told me in advance of what was going to happen.
Axe's head hurts.
This is why they outlawed time magic.
Yeah, I can understand that. But then it is a crime.
Yeah, but well, it will be a crime when he does it. I don't know if he's done it before.
I get your concern. It will look like we just killed a man randomly, and the only evidence we would then have would be this note, which might look like the ramblings of a madman, and our word that he was able to accurately predict things that might have more mundane means. But this man is a member of your church, correct?
I'm not sure. He doesn't have any records of him. Listen, would you be willing to go investigate this former member without the blade? And perhaps if you find evidence that he is tampering with time magic, we'll give it to you?
Sure. Only Axe will talk to him, though, because he can resist magic. No.
Axe can resist magic. Axe is trying to understand time stuff. Axe don't understand time.
So yeah,
I'm willing to go and
offer.
do that. I'm also not making money.
See what's up, confirm it. Yes, he's asking you to see what's up, confirm it, and if you can confirm that he is fucking with time, then he'll give you the time cops. The blade.
The time cop's blade.
Yeah.
It's a cross-promotional item.
Yes. He'll give you the blade.
Okay. How...
So, what we gonna do?
How are we going to confirm time magic?
Well... if all of you, well, if only one of you gets cursed, then you would definitely have witnesses for it. But you probably don't want to get cursed with time magic. He's like thinking about it.
We're
If you
not...
can find spell books with time magic on his premises, then that would be enough.
That would be good.
So we just go there, beat up wizard, take his book, take them back here.
And well, yeah, if you bring him back here and you have evidence that he's been tampering with time magic, then well, we can certainly use the blade on him.
The letter he wrote, that had all of the details on the culprit, did it?
Yeah.
Could I take that note, please?
Sure. Yeah, he hands it to you.
I look for an address.
It lists his address, which it lists his address within Seneca. It's somewhat nearby, although it says, although the priest informs you that it would have been vacated because he did leave the city a few days ago.
That's the point, and he has a base to a mile north of here.
Yes.
So this man vacated the city several days earlier, has gone up north to sit in a wizard base, and... Okay, fine, I'm just gonna say, do you not find that a little bit curious?
Well, I guess it would line up, but I don't know. It would ease the decision if you could just find the proof of this man tampering with time magic.
Well, even though I doubt it'll pull up much, I'm going to go inspect his house first and then go look around for wherever he's shacked up.
He was pretty secretive about his going-ons outside the church. He hands you a key. It says, I was supposed to hand this back into the city guard, but I figured I'd held on to it in case he came back, as his departure was rather abrupt.
Right.
Can we get house?
That should let you into his house.
Question: if he's not using house, can we take house?
You'd have to ask the Seneca government.
Why?
It's that they'd be the ones who own it now.
Why? What if you have key, then you own it?
That's not quite how ownership works, Axe.
So many complications. This is why Axe just have a good time in the woods.
Anyway, we'll go.
Paul Bunyan.
We'll go and inspect things.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. We leave, and Aegis is just looking around. He's just like, if there's any money in the house, I'm taking it.
Why are you so obsessed with money?
Because I'm trying to run a business here, and money means food, money means repaired equipment, money means that you eat a lot.
So?
Food
It's
costs
like
money.
children.
Axe can hunt his own food.
I'd prefer you didn't have to do that, and that's...
Why? Axe like hunting.
You've eaten our food in the past.
Well,
and
sharing is caring.
Somehow make us eat more food.
Yeah, look at you. You're scrawny.
Anyway, let's...
My mother, bless her soul, would cry at you.
That's great to know, Axe. Let's go to the house. Oh, and be wary of any magical traps or so on he might set.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so we go to the house.
Alright, so, how do you enter the house?
I hand Axe the key.
Alright, Axe is the guinea
Axe is
pig.
the front man on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
Axe, we are here to do an investigation to find out if this man has any magical tomes or anything of that nature.
Okay. So why does Axe need key? Axe can just kick open the door.
I prefer we didn't.
Fine. X puts the key in and turns it with his fingers.
Right.
Okay, good. There's no room for complications in that description. Axe just.
No, I meant the key was so small that he could put it between his thumb and.
Okay, so you
Well,
enter
didn't say most
you enter the house. The living room has it has it's looks pretty neat. Like there's like a bunch there's a few like some of the dressers have like their drawers open and they're all or seem to be mostly empty. There's a large standing mirror and a pretty nice couch.
Oh, Axe sits down in the couch.
Okay.
This is a nice couch.
Yeah, the couch is pretty
Hey.
nice.
What if we could take this with us on our wagon?
Aegis mentally goes over whether they have enough room and thinks about, and it's like, we also have to move equipment and food and store things.
Okay, half the couch.
Right.
I'm going to go and poke around.
Yeah. So there's
Okay, you do that.
after the living room, there's a kitchen. There is a hall leading to a bathroom and a bed and 2 bedrooms.
All right, I'm going to inspect.
Okay.
I'm going to inspect the bedrooms. Shouldn't be
All right.
too hard.
Inspect the bathroom. Who knows? There may be something in there, I guess. I don't know. This feels more, this feels more. We're back into detective work,
Yeah.
So,
destroy both of these beds like really hard.
So you head into a bedroom. There's a standing mirror against the wall to your right. The bed is a queen size bed,
Wow.
and
Wow.
there is at the end of the bed there is a large clock.
Axe thought that the priest lived in no marriage.
So Aegis checks
I
the
see.
mirror, like rotates it, flips it around.
Oh,
sees
do you?
if
Azora
anything's
checks.
askew.
Yeah, Azora does similar with the clock. Like opens it
clock.
up.
Right.
I pictured like a grandfather clock. I don't know if that's actually accurate.
Yes, it is.
Like,
It is a grandfather clock.
spin the hands around. Do the thing. Look for any sort of secret thing, whatever.
Roll wisdom, Aegis.
Time to die. Time to die. Real
This is
badly.
why I thought you were gonna have Axby Point, man. Oh boy. Anyway,
Axe
so
is meant to enter the house. You can't have Axe do everything.
so Aegis, you you feel a blow to your back, like someone just hit you with a club.
I turn
Oh, no.
around.
You take 4 damage.
Ooh.
Like someone just forcefully hit you with someone just forcefully hit you with a club at your back.
I spin around.
There's no one there.
Yeah. So we all like see and hear him get hit and knocked. I
Yeah.
assume.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Azora like immediately has her sword drawn and ready.
You
Who
turn
hit me?
around. Yeah. You turn around, Azora. What do you do?
Turn around, drawing my sword to look at Aegis
Yeah.
and see what caused this. commotion.
Roll wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. Look at
Okay, yeah, you turn around just in time to see a sort of knight figure in the mirror kind of sprint off.
Azora tries to charge after the knight in the mirror, smashing it by accident, and Yeah, and so Azora sort of like, what's Axe doing?
Sitting on the
Axe
couch.
is just he's looking around.
Raiding
He's
his fridge.
yeah, no, now he's lifting the couch, just checking under it, just in
Right.
case.
Axe, roll wisdom for me.
Okay, Axe
Then
can't.
whole discarded chocolate bar under the.
Okay.
I'm getting dunked
Axe,
on
out of the
wisdom,
corner of your eye, you see in the mirror, you're kind of like see like in like the standing mirror in the living room, a sort of like ghostly night figure approaching you with like with a blunt instrument.
Oh no! Axe turns around.
You turn around, there's no one there.
Axe takes his axe and throw it at the mirror.
The mirror shatters.
He picks up his axe and just looks at the shards. Huh.
You look at the
Looks
shards.
at the shards.
He's looking a bit. He's like, huh.
All right. Yeah. You see sort of like within the shards, just sort of like vague movement.
Axe don't like this. Axe broke your mirror. You should be gone.
Zora and Aegis, what are you up to?
I'm trying to work out. Like Aegis just says to Azora, "Did you just hit me?"
If I hit you, you would know.
Oh yeah, you. By the way, you two should probably hear.
I know.
If I hit you, you wouldn't be able to stand.
But yeah, the mirror should make a noise that they can hear, right?
Yeah.
No,
he just
Azora-
threw an
Yeah,
Or is Azora
Azora's
deaf
like,
now?
I saw in the mirror, there was like a knight in the mirror running away.
Okay. And then like we hear the axe smash, and it's just for
Yeah.
crying out loud, Axe, what are you doing?
Yeah, Azora sort of charges in, you know.
Axe
Rushes
shout,
past
investigating. Oh, also,
Yeah,
there's
Azora
something
just
in-
says, you know, alright, mind any mirrors.
Also, something in mirror tried to beat Axe. Axe beat it.
Right. I smashed the mirror.
All right.
Ah, I see. Great mind think alike.
I wonder if
even
you
though
have
I'm
to be
pretty
l-
sure breaking the mirror might not kill this thing. It might just make it impossible to see. But
But it also only attacked people when
they looked in the
Azora
mirror.
turns to Axe. Were you looking in the mirror when it attacked you?
Well, yeah, Axe saw it moved towards Axe in the mirror. Axe looked behind. No one there. Axe attacked the mirror.
Maybe you have to be looking in the mirror to get hit by it, Azora says, baiting fate.
Okay. Axe gonna find another mirror and stare at it.
He could confront it head on. I respect that.
Same, yeah.
Yeah, no, Axe is gonna look at them. Do Axe find another mirror, actually?
Yeah, there's one in every room.
You know what?
Good.
You know what? Azora is going to help defend Axe.
All right.
Nice.
Swish.
I guess Aegis is good. If they Axe thinks if the knight's in there, I'm gonna use this time to investigate, and I'm gonna just basically start tearing this place apart, looking for stuff.
All right. Roll
He's not
wisdom.
living here, so you know.
Ouch.
Fucking,
I have to say,
wisdom. It's so absurd that
Yeah.
it's this bad.
I've been rolling shockingly well today. I don't think I've gotten I think I got like a 7 to 9 once, maybe. I rolled bad damage once. Yeah,
Okay.
I got 1-9.
Azora, Axe is staring at a mirror in the other bedroom,
Mhm.
and you see the night figure sort of sneakily in the mirror, trying to sneak up on him for a blow to the back of the head.
Okay. If he's sneaking up, then I am going to redirect an attack from the thing you defend to yourself.
Shouldn't Axe be able to see the guy
Um,
sneaking up on him?
He's
I'm
sneaking up on
also-
your blind spots.
But Axe looking at the mirror.
I am also going to open up the attacker to an ally, giving that ally +1 forward against the attacker. There you go.
Nice.
And you know what? Gonna deal damage to the attacker equal to level.
Okay.
It's worth, yeah.
So yeah,
First,
You-
how much damage?
let's see. 1 damage.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Is that 1 damage ignoring
no,
armor?
it's not.
Okay.
So you lock. So you sort of catch its attack like invisibly,
Mhm.
and sort of lock with it, and you hold it in place. And Axe, you see it locked in place with the Zora in the mirror.
Good, Axe gonna take his axe and like let it just have it cleave down on it, or where
Alright.
it would be.
Yep.
Axe smash! That's strength, yeah.
And take a +1 forward.
Yeah, I
Buddy.
didn't need it.
12.
Hey, if you had that move, that would have triggered it.
Yeah.
There are 12 plus moves.
All right, roll damage. 6. Gotcha. Yeah, like you just hear like a ethereal like scream, and like a sort
Oh,
of
and I-
puff of fog as it dissipates.
Oh, and I royally fuck
the
up the
mirror.
floor.
Yeah.
That's it. Azora doesn't actually say that's it, but like you can tell there's a little bit of that's it on her face, like just a hair.
Oh man, thank God Axe didn't need to go berserk for this. That's weird though.
Meanwhile,
Yes.
Aegis just
You know what?
tearing
spout
into,
lore
like,
on
the
Mirror.
kitchen.
On
Yeah.
Mirror bodyguards,
Yeah.
Mirror guardians, gonna spout lore.
Okay.
Hey, give me some of that interesting juice.
Interesting juice. Yeah. Mirror Guardians are thought to be beings that attack, beings that are only seen through a mirror, are thought to be an omen of bad luck.
Well, we've had plenty of that, so, although things have gone pretty lucky today. It's weird to think earlier this morning we went out to the fucking hut there. This has been a busy evening.
So Aegis,
Yeah,
you're just kind of tearing apart like the living room,
bedroom.
the bed. Oh,
Yeah,
the other
I
bedroom.
stayed in the
Gotcha.
bedroom. I was like going through his mattress, looking under the bed, checking
Yeah.
the drawers and cabinets. I go
Yeah.
back to the clock, but I guess.
All
I
right,
didn't find
let's see.
anything.
So you rolled a 4 on that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say you almost too late. You hear some movement. You get the sense that something's about to do you harm. What do you do?
Combat roll. Aegis just like dies to the side.
You
Just
don't know what
actions.
direction.
I'll
you just-
either dodge out of the
Pick
way or
one.
collide with whatever's about to harm me.
All right. Roll.
That's a good point.
Roll Dex twice for me.
This is worst result time.
Yeah. Yep. You roll directly into a club to the face.
Can I see the club this time?
No, it just feels like an invisible force has hit you.
Shit. Hearing commotion, Azora starts to, jog back to the bedroom.
Oh, Axe turns around and smashes the window
And
glass.
that was 2 damage.
I've got fucking free armor. This is great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aegis just yells. Just go, oh, fuck, you hit me.
What?
The master's left.
Yeah, so, Azora's gonna, charge up to the bedroom and just, yell out, where is it?
I don't know. I can't see.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, Azora's actually gonna
All right, Aegis has a plan though. He's gonna run across, and he's going to make Azora his fulcrum. And Aegis is going to, like, position the mirror at the corner of the room so it can kind of see everything.
Alright, so you're gonna have to grab a mirror from outside. From the other
yeah.
the other
So
room.
it can move without.
Oh no, I smashed it, so there's just shards everywhere, so...
You know what? Azora's gonna do something clever. Azora's
Weird,
standing.
I voiced that concern.
Yeah. No, I forgot there were shards in here too. I remember the shards. But so yeah, Azora's standing in the room looking around, not sure where it is. She's gonna, like, she reaches into her bag and pulls out her, like, sack of 20 coin, and she's just gonna throw them, like, across the room, scattering to see if they bounce off of something invisible.
Interesting. Nice. I'm gonna say, yeah. You see, you see it sort of like, you see them sort of bounce off, like, if in the air.
Yeah, just immediately as soon as, like, they make contact with something, Azora just lets out a yell and just goes for, like, a driving stab.
Alright, roll strength.
There we go. And that is plus 1d8 plus 1. 13 damage. 2 piercing.
And I also
There's-
attack it, which is pretty needless, but you know.
Yeah, there's another shriek and dissipating fog.
You know, after doing that, Azora sort of, like, catches her breath a bit, and then just says to Aegis, no, you know what? You are right. I see the use for coin now.
Well, look around the house.
Really? You're just gonna, like,
Aegis
sandbag
just-
that?
Aegis
That
just-
was
did you
the
not-
best quip Azora's made, and you're just gonna...
Just sandbag it. Just sandbag
Did
it.
you not hear Aegis sigh?
A sigh is still, like, I thought you'd, like, appreciate that. I was like, wow,
Aegis
I
just
can't
got
believe...
hit in the face with a club.
Hard audience.
Turns out, when people have just been hit in the face with a club, some of the humor leaves them for a moment.
Like, that was the most, like, Azora's brain cells have ever worked this
That
campaign,
was
and you're just gonna...
all neurons firing.
Yeah.
Aegis just kind of sighs and just says, well, if you find any coin, be sure to collect it.